Have you ever felt like something unexplainable is happening in our world? Have you ever noticed strange behavior from world leaders and celebrities, as if they're not entirely human? Is it possible that the reality we live in is just a veil, hiding something much deeper and much darker? Mainstream media calls it fiction. Scientists mock it. But the evidence? The evidence doesn't lie. Welcome to MystiFacts. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through history, mythology, science, and politics. A journey that will make you question everything you thought you knew. Get ready, because what you're about to hear, you may never forget. Have you ever felt like something unnatural is happening around you? Something you can't see, but can feel. Something whispering that the world around you isn't quite what it seems. That the leaders we see on our screens may not be who or what they appear to be. For decades, a growing number of people have asked, intelligent and hidden force, pulling the strings from the shadows? Are humans really the only ones ruling this planet? Or is there an ancient? This isn't a sci-fi movie plot. This is a theory believed by millions across the globe. The reptilian elect, shape-shifting reptilian beings hiding among us. It all gained serious traction in the late 20th century when British journalist David Icke broke his silence. Icke wasn't just some fringe theorist. He was a respected television presenter with a solid career in mainstream media. But in 1998, he published a book that shook the world, The Biggest Secret. In it, he proposed that ancient extraterrestrial beings, reptilian in form, came to Earth thousands of years ago. They didn't just visit, they interbred with humans. They altered our DNA, and over millennia, they took control of powerful bloodlines. The Rothschilds, the Bush family, and even the British royal family. Or was he the first brave soul to speak the truth? The world laughed. They called him insane. But Icke didn't stop. In fact, his following only grew stronger. Now millions of people follow his work. So the question remains, was he delusional? A lighting glitch? Or a failed moment of disguise? Sticking out her tongue in a way that many say looked reptilian, forked and unusually long. A camera trick? Or something more? One viral clip had people commenting, "That's not a human. That's something else." Supporters of this theory collect evidence, some subtle, some shocking. There are strange videos of world leaders behaving oddly. For instance, President Barack Obama, in one televised interview, had a split-second moment where his eyes seemed to flicker a glowing yellow before returning to normal. Queen Elizabeth II, one of the most frequently linked names to the theory, was caught on camera once. Even Mark Zuckerberg has been described as robotic, stiff expressions, little blinking, and eerie calm in high-pressure situations. But the story doesn't start with modern politicians. It goes back thousands of years, to ancient civilizations like Sumer in what is now Iraq. There, ancient clay tablets describe beings called the Anunnaki, gods from the sky who genetically created humans to serve them. These beings were depicted with reptilian features, elongated eyes, scaly skin, and sometimes even wings. Traditional archaeologists call it symbolism, but researchers in alternative history see something else, a forgotten truth. These serpent gods appear across many ancient cultures. Sobek in ancient Egypt. Are they trying to tell us something? Take President Joe Biden, for example. In several public events, he suddenly froze mid-speech, staring blankly, before returning to normal as if rebooting. Quetzalcoatl in Mesoamerica. Nagas in India. The patterns are global. Even today, their symbols are everywhere, sometimes hiding in plain sight. Events like the Met Gala showcase bizarre, ritualistic themes. Kendall Jenner once appeared wearing a white gown with a massive snake emblem across her chest. Just fashion? Or a subtle message? Pop music videos from artists like Lady Gaga, Beyoncé, and Rihanna repeatedly show symbols of eyes, snakes, transformations, and ancient rituals. Let's go back to the behavior of certain politicians. Some theories claim these individuals have lower than average body temperatures, rarely blink, and behave coldly, even during emotional moments. To think critically? Neurological glitch? Or a malfunction in a synthetic disguise? Use pure salt, believed by some to repel them. And then things get darker. There are rumors of secret underground facilities, like the infamous Dulce base in New Mexico, a place some believe is used for disturbing genetic experiments. Whistleblowers claim human-reptilian hybrids are being bred in these labs with the help of shadowy military forces. When you compare the ancient myths to the modern elite's behavior, Philip Schneider, a former government engineer, said he worked in Dulce and saw the beings firsthand, living deep underground, collaborating with the U.S. military. Soon after his public testimonies, he was found dead, strangled by a cord he supposedly couldn't have tied himself. Why are these people silenced? Why do they die so suddenly? Why won't the media investigate? Aren't those questions alone enough to spark suspicion? Believers in the reptilian theory don't claim to have every answer, but they want us to ask the questions, to search. Some even suggest ways to protect yourself. Avoid complete darkness. These beings, it's said, prefer shadows and cool environments. And avoid suspicious technology, especially implants or chips that might be used for tracking or mind control. In the end, one question remains, is all this just online paranoia? Or have we been ruled from the shadows for centuries? And only now are we beginning to see the cracks? When you notice all the signs, when you see how whistleblowers disappear and truth seekers are silenced, don't you begin to wonder? They say truth is stranger than fiction. And maybe, just maybe, nothing is ever truly a coincidence. Here at MystiFacts, we will continue to search, dig, and uncover what others fail to see. And if you want to stay with us on this journey through the unknown, don't forget to support us with a like and a share, because thanks to you, we can keep going and dive even deeper.